Hey everybody, welcome back to Ivy's Gaming. We are playing Timberborn, and we are building a lot of dams, a lot of towers, making some really good progress. We're on cycle 32, day 1, so this is pretty good. Let's see, what did we do last time? Last time we destroyed these, we moved these, and we are prepping these grills. I don't know that I love the bakeries like that. Mainly because they kind of have to go all the way around to do that. I almost wish that the bakeries were turned around. So I think that's going to be the first thing we're going to work on. They did finish this. So, and they're still working on all of these. They might not be able to reach. Yeah, they can't reach those. So I'm going to have to put some steps down. So they've really done everything that they could do and everything that they could reach. Yeah, I think we'll just have to put a couple stairs down, get one in here, maybe just get one in here. It seems like they don't have to necessarily be stuck to a path, so we could just put steps right here, and they could get most of those, maybe even all. So we'll try that and see. They're working their way here. We have everything we need here. When we unpause, we are going to get that to blow up, so that's good. And let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna change out this road a little bit more now that we have all this carrots out of the way. We may redo some of this here as well. I do love the warehouses being underground. That was good. I'm glad we took the time to do that. And of course, our apartments are gone, so we can talk about what we want to do here. Whether that's more farming or what, I'm not really sure yet, but I'm still going to leave these water tanks just because it'd be good to have them around. But we can talk about what we're going to do there. And we are in a pretty good position for our dirt. 2 jobs, so yeah. All right, let's go. All right, so that blew up. Let's go ahead and put in this high power shaft. Wait. Did I? Oh, man. I did mess that up. All right. Well, the good news is we have terraforming. So we're going to have them put in 1 dirt block. Oh, wait. So how did... Let's go take a look at this other side. How did I do this? High power shaft, yes. Oh, yeah. I don't know what I'm thinking. We have this right, because we still need a path down here. I don't need to go above the ground. I was about to freak myself out. So yeah, that'll be fine. And then we put in a double there. So now we have that. We were talking about what we would need for irrigation. And maybe if we just move it right to here. So if we put dynamite in to here, we can put in a corner piece right here. So let's go ahead and put that out. We just need 1 deep here. And then 1 deep there. That puts us around where we need to be. And then what happens is we're just going to put in a little corner piece here. So we're going to high power shaft to drop it back down. And our path is going to go right across here. And then we'll just jut in. Unfortunately, there's just no way around because you can't do a turn and a high power shaft. So I mean, I guess we have the high power shaft here. We could drop that down, put in a 90, put our high power shaft up and down, and then put the 90 here. So what if we do that and then drop that down with another high? No, we still have to 90, high power shaft up, high power shaft down, 90. Maybe that'll work. We'll give that a try. $90, high power shaft up, high power shaft. Down. Yeah, I don't know that there's a real good way of doing it in the area that we like. I like having the steps set back. We could do it here. That way our road stays mostly straight, is what I'm thinking. Log. Let's check and make sure we've done what we need to do. Okay, that's down, that's down. All right. Making sure we're not just like shunting water away and have no power. Technically, we don't have any power. And why is that? We are still filling up with water. Okay. Let's go to 3-speed. Oh, good. Let's take a look at this. So they put these in. We are done here. So this water is going to go away eventually. We do still need a path across here. Now that the dynamite's gone from here. I'm thinking I'm going to get rid of these stairs. And I'm going to get rid of these stairs. And need to get rid of this. Need to get rid of this. And we need to get rid of all of this. And then we're going to put in those. I guess we could put that path in. There we go. All right. Double stack. Single stack. I mean, I guess we don't need that in. We could put just stairs back down to here. We were also talking about changing out how we have the power lines. So we have the power going here. We're going to get rid of these. We're just going to, or not get rid of those, but we're going to put that in. I think that'll be our next thing. We're going to run the power on this backside. Or does that? Yeah. Yeah, we're going to run that power on this backside. And while we're doing it, I think we're going to, let's see, we're doing one there. Let's do ones here. And you'll see why I'm doing this here in a second. I think that is the main plan. I think that's going to be good. We can tie back in off of this with a high power shaft. So make sure I had that right. Yeah. So I'm going to put that in prep. And then hopefully they'll get to all that. I'm going to go ahead and continue this on. All right. And then, yeah. bringing power across. So we're just going to stay at a 2 here. And I think we still need this. But I want to get, no, I don't want to, there we go. No, we're going to put a path here just so we can clip that with the destruction. And that'll only get rid of the path. There we go. We kind of need these here because when we come through that, maybe, yeah. Well, we are going around. We could eventually go through that. Do you seriously? What? What does all that mean? You don't have anything to do. Oh, you're stranded. How are you stranded? Oh, that's the only way up and down there. Okay. Well, that's fine. You know, we can always put in something here. You know, we could put in 2 dynamites, blow this away. And then we can go through there as well. Just to get that power back across there. I think we go ahead and plan for that. That seems like a good idea for me. And then we'll go ahead and do singles across the top here. There we go. And that ends up just being a path across. We'll make that high priority so that they just build the heck out of that. And that. There we go. I'm not going to worry about a path here just yet. Well, I think I have to, don't I? We'll put in some stairs. And the reason why I say I think we have to is because of all that stuff that I want to blow away. Oh yeah. They're super fast. That's fine. They're gonna get this done really, really quick. And then yeah, go ahead and grab those logs and planks. He's not gonna be stranded there for long. Did not put the stairs in here yet. They get to that. That'll be nice. And then how's our gears looking? 161. So the gears are going up. I think it wouldn't hurt us. I need to choose extract. And obtain. We may as well prep for this rig. I'm going to unpause that because that's going to be a great place to get some bad water. We can do some refining over here. They do all have this in place. We're going to have to do some demolishing around here. Because once we cap this, or yeah, once we cap that, they are... There's going to be no power over here until we get everything else done. Oh my goodness. They did this. We're going to detonate that. We're going to detonate those. Okay. Let's go ahead and put the power lines in. We know that's going to go straight. We know that's going to go straight. I think, yeah, I think maybe we did a 90 here, then we'd have to go up, add spot, go down. Yeah, we need to do it over here. That's going to be an easier spot. So we do a 90. 90. Up. Down and a 90. Yeah, I don't really like that either. What's this look like if we do it with the high power shaft? Have to put dirt back in there. Yeah, I think that's gonna be just the smarter way to go. Alright. So we're gonna re-terraform that into place. And that's gonna be high priority. And then we can put that there. Another high power shaft there. Those there. And this will be just a 90. And then we need platform. No platforms here. I guess what ends up happening is the path just goes there. It's not great, but it's also not terrible, so that'll be fine. And yes, they were able to get to these steps without a path. So we can probably put in... Let's see. I wonder if we can do this. I don't know if this is cheesing it or not. Oh my gosh. We don't have any stranded beavers anymore. Yeah, can't be reached, can't be reached. Okay. So that did not work. I was wondering if it would or not. Yeah, cheesing it that way does not work. However, we can cheese it this way. I think those will work. This one will definitely work. Okay, okay. Oh, can't reach that. Alright, so we're gonna detonate all those. We're gonna demolish that. We're gonna detonate those. I'm gonna tell them to pick this up. Clean up after ourselves. They'll be able to get this one here soon. That is reachable now. Yeah. Alright, so I came up with an idea when I was looking this over, and I thought, you know what? That may work out really, really well. And it does involve getting rid of, like, this road on the back side, but I think in the long run, it's going to be a lot better for us. So we have these large windmills. They fit right here. So I do need to see what they do here, though. So let's get rid of that. I hope it'll fit. All right. So that's the plan, is we're going to put in those giant windmills, large windmills. Yeah, it's too far from a district. That's fine. It's only because I took this path out. But they're going to build those, and that's going to tie into here. That's the wrong button. There we go. We can tie it in straight here, or we just take these out. So we'll end up with a 90, and we're not doing 90. We will just put in 4 ways when we have questions like that. It may never be needed. Like what's the easiest way to get this? Probably steps. Yeah, they can reach those. They can reach all these. So now, instead of having those windmills up there, we're going to have them down here. And they're going to be hooked up to these. So there's plenty of room. Those are actually the connectors. I'm pretty sure. Yes. And why are we still not... How are we not making water? How are we not making power? So that's going and that's flowing. Is this just too much? It's backing us up? It's flowing. Not very fast though, is it? Do we have too many of these? Current, yeah, all the flow is going this way. It's backed up. So now I think we need to see how many we need to remove. So one of the pitfalls of a raw playthrough, I don't know how many I need. I haven't done any research on any of that. Oh, you got yourself stuck? Can't get out there. Those are cheap. Here we go. Okay, so these aren't flowing yet. Still no flow. Like, there's just no current. It's all going through here. Sun gone? Is it? Yeah, it's barely flowing. Oh man. I thought this was going to be a great idea. Instead, it's just trash. Alright. There's no issue with that flowing. That's just super low. And that was even set at half high. Alright, well, at least we have some power going now. I need to look at what the limit is. Like, you can put so many in a row. I don't know how many that is. Flow is definitely going down. We want it to not go this way really at all. Those aren't even hooked up. What do we have here? Well, we're making more than we need right now, so that's a plus. We're gonna have to put steps up here. Temporarily. Yeah, they can't reach those. Why can't they reach those? No path, I guess. Can't be built behind it. Alright. Go down there. Go down there. Can they reach that? Yes, they can reach all that. Okay. So we'll have to work our way out. This is working now again. I want to see when this floods. Hopefully, this won't back up too much. Yeah, I mean, the flow is a lot less now that we opened it up, but I want to see this restart itself. If this works, then it might just be, maybe we just take all of these out. It's flowing again. This is still flowing. Alright, slower. Where is all this water? Oh, these beavers have nothing to do. Alright, well. Empty, yeah. I think I'm gonna, underwater farming, regular farming, I don't know. We'll have to give that some thought. This is still not doing anything. 2.7. Alright, we're still backed up. Man, that's a shame. I didn't add that many more. Well, I guess I did. But from what I have now, I didn't add that many more. It is leaking out of there. This is so frustrating. Yeah, it's all going that way because it's backed up. What's the easiest thing to do here? The easiest thing to do here is do a single floodgate. And force it to go the other way. That is a shame. This is like a big distraction from what I wanted to do. Like, I've spent 8 days just messing with this. thought it was going to solve all our power problems. It doesn't solve anything. All right. Did want to straighten that road out just a bit. And I wanted to get rid of this road. Hauler's hut, builder, hauling post, builder's hut. I'm gonna put those down here. I haven't decided if I'm gonna destroy all of this or not, but I did want extra room. Hut. Go. Make those high priority. And then once they're built, we're gonna have those low bots, low bots. Our gears are slowly coming up. Our extract is not. It's not doing super well. It's not that we don't have bad water. It's power. Everything's power related. All right, so we're gonna destroy this one. And we're gonna destroy this one. All right. There was a reason for that. I've decided I want to move the grills and move the bakeries. Uproot. See him. He was like, "Okay, I'll get on." That's not bad. I think if we uproot all of these as well, that would be nice. All right, just trying to do a little cleanup there. Potatoes, chestnuts, batter dock, bread, cattail crackers, maple pastries. We're fine on cattail crackers. There's no point in saving that. All right. So I think that's slightly better. It's a little bit cleaner. It gives us a little bit better functionality with that road. We can even clean some of this up a little bit. Like, we don't need this farmhouse anymore. Probably need to move it to a different spot anyway. We have all this here that's some pretty decent farmland. And especially since we... Whoop, nope. Detonate. We're gonna get this power nice and set up. Build that. All right. See what this was. All right. Put that into place. I don't think it's hooked up everywhere yet. But that's definitely hooked up. So that's built. What have they not done? It looks like nothing under there has been done. Let's drop down and take a peek. I must not have high prioritized. Oh my goodness. Look at this. We did not put in a 90 there. Or anything else there. Alright. They'll get to it. Let's go all the way back up to everything we can see. Yeah, they'll clean that up. They'll take care of all that stuff. That does help with irrigation. We can irrigate slightly further. And yeah. We just put in a couple like that. Pot is out of fuel. That is okay. Alright, so we have power running. It's still not connected? Oh, nope. We didn't get through this path here. So we're gonna do that right now. They're gonna get to it pretty quickly. Irrigating. Yes, that's gonna irrigate everything back to there. Okay. Alright. Thoughts. Alright, we do have... So this is going... That is pushing out everything that way, so it like forced it to go that way. That's okay, because we want it to destroy this. Let's go ahead and put in, let's destroy this. I want to see if I can build a couple dams here. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do one dam. Probably went too far. Yeah. So we're gonna do a dam. There. We're gonna do levees here. I didn't need to get rid of those. And we don't need it. Put the double floodgate like that. We don't need a double floodgate, but a single floodgate would be fine. And I'm putting it like that. No. Don't. I'm gonna end up doing it that way. There's no center. Can you build levees? No, you can't build levees on top of dams. You really should be able to, but it's not a thing. So it's never gonna need to go that high anyway. But if I do levees here, then it's kind of the same thing. And then I just do a platform on the back end. Like that. And then we can put this road back across. So you see it still locks it in. And I'm going to put levees here just for the sake, just for, you know, looks. And we're going to tell them to build that really fast. Especially with bad tide coming. So the idea is that this water, no, this water can come through here. We're going to destroy this, and no water will ever be going through this spot anymore. I put this as a floodgate so I can just block the dam but open it at will. If you've listened to most of my videos, you know I'm a fan of not really having to mess with them. I'm sad that these aren't automated, but ultimately I want to... Ooh. Where is this water going? It's not filling that up at all. That's going straight through there. So I guess I need to go 2 out. Oh, that sucks. Well, also because there's a bad tide coming. We need to put all of this on pause. Or at least the lowest priority. We don't want beavers going over here, so what we'll probably end up doing, do we have logs here? Yes. Forcibly, let's go through path. We're going to take out all these paths. Paths are easier and quicker to build back. Let's see. No, they're just going to there. That's fine. Let's see. We can get up here. There's no reason for them to go down here, so that's okay. We don't really want them going through here. I'm gonna destroy these paths as well, because this is within reach and they would work on it. And if this is flooded with bad tide, those idiot beavers would go in here. Detonate this. Good job. Water goes through. Oh, let's go ahead and put these on high priority. That. And we'll put that back together. Alright. So that's good. That is good. Set these for demolish. Worst case, this just floods this area, and, you know, it's not going to cause many problems or anything. One more, demolish. Yeah, we'll put that on a high priority. I didn't realize I took the path off of that. Okay. Alright. It's not a bad thing. That's what I wanted it to do. Now I'm closing that off. I didn't want it to go this way, though. But the idea is we can get these. Let's see if we can get these demolished super quick. I know I paused it. And yeah, we're gonna end up with some floodgates and stuff that we're gonna have to manually address. Ideally, like I said, there's no automation, but there are mods. There's mods where if this hits bad tide, it'll automatically shut these. We could automatically open these and automatically do something with if we put anything here. So we shall see. Oh my god. Like, all the builders we have it's just crazy. What's wrong with this? Not enough water. Oh yeah, that's because we haven't been putting any in. So yeah, like, I'm surprised we haven't had a backflow at this dam, especially with this. I think with this working, I may do a quick research on that. Oh man, they've actually cleaned all this up without them being told to. I'm gonna do a quick research on this and see how many of these we can have in place. Let's see, water. Yeah, that was blocked. It did help that Lido. We're just gonna have to put that, I think. I don't know if this is just not flowing. Where is all of our water going? Like, is it because I've messed this up? I don't really know. It's not that we're pulling too much out. Let it go. Let's flood it. I mean, all this is blocked. Yeah, I think these are just not letting the water through like it used to. All right, I'm gonna pause this, and I will be right back. Okay, so I think I'm gonna try something here, and this looks like the perfect place to try it because I heard you can do 20 in a row. Well, I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So I have 20 here. And now that would tell me that I need to go to another level. So we're going to do that here. We're going to use this spot here. And we're going to destroy this one, because that's going to be our magic tile. And we're gonna, let's see, we need dynamite. So that's gonna be high priority. And then the rest of this is gonna be dynamited out. So this garbage here, we don't need. We're gonna go down one level. So we'll be okay all through there. And we'll do it like that. Then, if that's the case, I'm gonna put a flow meter here. Maybe if they can reach it. I don't think they can. But we can put in a platform here and here. we'll have, you know, we'll have a lot of cleanup to do. But we're planning on some cleanup anyway. All right, so yeah, that's what we'll put in. And we need stairs to get into there. We can do that after the fact. So we'll just let them do that. Let's see what we have going on over here. All right, so at least we have a place for the bad tide to go before that gets destroyed, or before that comes. Let's make sure that we're getting rid of all these as well. I know I could do it faster, but I kind of want to make sure that I don't screw anything up here. Let's see, that's not necessary. How does that come through? Yeah, I mean, there's a magic tile there, so that's going to increase the flow just a bit. We don't need that one either. Okay. That should be good. We're gonna tell them to pick this stuff up. We're gonna tell them low priority. We can always come back and get that later. Yeah, don't come get that. .2 days. They're putting everything they can reach in. And because they've done some of it, we're going to go ahead and get that going. We're going to put in a triple high here. High priority. We don't need to wait until they're done. Put that on, and then double high and a single. And then stairs. Actually, we just do that. We don't need to build all of that. Yeah, we don't need that. We don't need this. I mean, we will. Just that there. No. Yeah, actually, that's the good spot for it. There we go. All right. So that'll allow them to get in here. And in fact, we'll do this. Whoop. All right. Hold on. Pause that. There we go. They have a path. It's too far. Well, that's just because they haven't built the steps yet. All right, let's go up here. We're going to have to open these. And where are we here? Reset. 0. Man, I am just floored that that did not do what I thought it would do. Although, look at that. We blocked all the bad tide. From that. Interesting. Well, that seems like a bug. So when it's good water, it flows through. when it's bad water, that stops it. That's hilarious, but not in the way that I really wanted it. Okay, that's flowing where we expected it. What are you... Okay. Oof. I was like, what are you doing? Why are you running out there? So yeah, these still aren't connected to the wider grouping, and I don't know exactly why. We're gonna have to track that down and see. I mean, that's turning. We're gonna have to track down our power lines. Oh. Wild. How did we miss those? Well, there we go. I just couldn't see it because of the tapper shed. Okay. I want to get an eye on this. Keep an eye on the water. Where are we? Alright, that's that. Okay, that's fine. That flows off. We're not losing any here. This is okay through here. That's bad tide. Oh, there we go. Alright, so we're hooked in. We have a singular outlet. That's not great. Oh, we're flooding because we only have one. I mean, we're getting a lot of power. What makes more sense? We can easily put levees here. Or we can't easily put levees there. So they can demolish that. That's our flood 2. That's good. Yeah, we'll have to do something with this. I think we could make that into a channel, which wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing. In the meantime, I think the easiest thing to do would be to just destroy 2 of these levees. And then make cleanup for that a low priority. Yeah, you can see now it's all going this way, so it's not flooding this out. And that's okay. I want to come up here. Nope. Yeah, so that is an effective way to block the bad tide. That is not what I expected. So you can see all our trees here are dying. If we really want to do this, we're going to have to put in some of the contamination barriers. They have to be ground only. So, you know, we'd either have to make it pull this wall back or just put it on the inside here. Let's see. Actually, not all the way. And it's not necessarily what we would have to do. So if we were to use dirt and build this up, then we put the contamination barrier right there. I don't know if you can put a path on a contamination barrier, so it sounds like that's something we need to check. I'm guessing no. I bet we can test it without even, yeah, no. So you can't put a path on a contamination barrier. Can you put, you can put a platform over a contamination barrier. No, I don't want to do that at all. That's interesting though. So there we go. That was a lesson learned. Take your 5 planks and bugger out. So we don't want to go down lower here. Remember, we did still have all that flooding. We have a lot more coming through here, and I think that's just because we're pushing it this way. So that's really good. But that's something interesting here. We can put in dirt across that. Put in dirt across that, and that would be our contamination barrier. That's working the way we expected it to. 2, we are making more power than we're needing. And let's go ahead and see, did they get all this done the way I want it? Yes. I'm gonna leave the steps. And I'm gonna start breaking this path out. So now we put in large. Build that. Two. Large. I'm hoping that by doing it this way, they're actually going to work their way out. And nope, they did not. All right. Idiot beavers. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to put these back in. And tell them to clean up after themselves. That's a high priority. And then what we're going to do is prioritize those two, yeah. No, what? Oh, these beavers, they make me mental. No, like, you haven't even done this yet. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put in the rest of this stuff. And then we're going to pause that, pause that, pause that, pause that. And we may as well pause that because it looks like they're further along with that one than the other one. Like, this is very, very micromanagey. Pause that. And now there's no storage space available, so... It's making me mental. I don't have to build another set of steps at least. Yeah, we're gonna do that. They can build up one step, so yeah. Well, now they can build all that. We don't have to worry about it. They still did the windmills in the wrong order. We're just gonna put in the rest of the windmills and put in all this. They're getting it from the bottom. That's fine. No storage for logs. Eventually there will be. They did put in all those. So we're going to work our way back out of here. 2, 4, 6, 8. I think they can only go 8. Here, well, we don't have any contaminated beavers yet, so that's still a positive. How are we here? What do we need? I mean, just build a 2. If I build a 2 across here, I can put in a path. We have that there. And they cleaned up the diagonal one. Okay, well. I'll have them take those. Kind of risky doing this, but there we go. Like, really, they get across here. They can do that from up top, so that's good. And yeah, there we go. And then we could always have them rebuild these back up, so that's nice. All right, let's double check this. What do we have going on? Oh my goodness. Like, I love that they're so fast. More dynamite here. Obviously, we're not going to be able to take this out until we're ready. We are going to have to take this out and put a dam across, actually. Crash that. Because we can't drop down a level without putting in that dam. Alright. Okay. But then that's not going to speed it up either. We're in kind of a bad position on that. What's our power? we are definitely using more than we need, or more than we have. However, this whole section here can have the exact same thing done to it. We can bring these out, so we need to get rid of this. We'll get rid of some of this stuff, and we can put in more of these windmills. So I'm just going to, let's see, these are all hooked up. So we could destroy all of this. What building needs water? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so let's just go ahead and do the demolishing. Yeah, I know. We took out all that, but we don't have enough power yet anyway, so... I'm just gonna demolish all that. These beavers have been really fast at building stuff, so... we're gonna take that one out too. Let's go ahead and put in a high power shaft here. Put that in. This gives us, we'll just do a 3-way. I'll pause that for half a second. We'll make that high priority. Actually, we are going to destroy that. We're just going to put in a 4-way. I know, I keep saying we're just going to do it. That way we don't have to worry about it. Sometimes I forget. So that takes care of that. We put in a windmill in all these areas. Right? Put in the shaft there. Alright, and bad tide ended. So much crap and garbage. And how are you stuck up there? That's okay. We'll get you down. And you'll drop straight to the ground. Okay. So that's where we are. If we build dams across there. Yeah, I think what you'll have to... what we're going to have to do is put in... we'll take this back out. We'll put dams across here. And levees. Like we had before. And we'll probably just do four dams. That way it's still flowing. We just want the most flow. We'll restrict it down at the bottom with this. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Because then that is the same that we had up here before, no changes. So we'll go ahead and destroy this. And that's where you're gonna come back and see what we're doing. In fact, yeah. If you want to see how that gets built, you'll have to come back. Where we are now, we are still working on this. We have the ability to get across here. We're going to cut this off so that all the flow goes through here. Our power is not bad. We have a lot that's not connected right now. And let's go all the way to the top. Yeah. Our batteries were being rebuilt or repowered, but that's where they are now. So our water's looking good. Logs are looking a lot better than they were in the past. It looks like our tree farming is working. We have plenty of food, plenty of ingredients, and our gears are slowly making their way back up. Again, power is our biggest issue, so hopefully you will come back and see how we address that. Again, this was not what I wanted to work on in this episode, so well, hopefully you'll come back. Hope you like this, and leave a like or a comment. Thanks for watching. Talk to you all later.